So here we are looking at the ICPA daily chart and had some questions on this one, so I wanted to get a video up on it. That way we can see what happens this next week and what it brings us. Remember, it is only a 4-day week. Monday's closed for Martin Luther King Day. So as you can see, first thing to point out is it looks like this chart has finally found a bottom. Multiple times it's cruised down here right around the 0009 level. I'm not going to count them up, but you can see plenty of times the bears have tried to push down through, but every single time the bulls have dug in and held steady. So very apparent that 0009 is a level of support, and at that a very key level of support, because with a break below this level, that would then imply that the chart has put in new lows now. And assuming you're not a short, that's the exact opposite of what you want to see. You don't want to see any sort of new lows put in. But the past couple of days, Thursday and Friday, things started to come to life, and then Friday exploded. Didn't quite get over the key level of resistance, which I'll talk about in just a second. But nonetheless, nice volume surge, and the important part is the price reacted accordingly. Nothing worse than seeing big volume like this come in, and then you see the price either go sideways or, worse yet, actually go down. Wasn't the case here. Price reacted very nicely with the increase in volume. So I'd mentioned didn't quite close above the key level of resistance. So what is that level? Well, if we look here at this purple line, this is the 50-day simple moving average, and this is one of the key moving averages that a lot of people use on their charts. And as you can see through the past history, just in this time frame, we can see now 3 times where it has knocked back down the price. Because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where's the close. So sure, the price has gotten above it a couple of times, including Friday, but by the time the closing bell rang, you can see that on Friday that did close right below it. Now the good news on that is, yes, this is still resistance, but it closed right at it, so it's not going to take like a huge push to get back above it. But this is going to be currently the key level of resistance. But with a break of that, the next level of resistance is going to be right up here at this previous high from back here on December 20th, which is at 0.0033. So I'll change this to red real quick to represent the next area of resistance after the 50-day. And then there's some other ones, but one step at a time. Let's first see if we can get some closes above this 50-day simple moving average. The one support I already talked about being 0009. That's going to be the must-hold level. Ideally, you don't want to see the price go all the way back down there. But this gray line here is going to be the level of support which is right now valued at 0.0015. That's 20-day simple moving average. So this will be the level you want to see hold with any sort of pullback. But if it doesn't, then must hold, no excuses down here at 0009. Keep your eye on volume. If the price does pull back some or go sideways, that's where you want to see volume get as low as possible. But if the price does continue to head up, that's where you want to see a volume bar as big as possible. So sideways or down, you want to see little volume, but if the price is going up, that's the bigger the volume, the better. So if there are any other questions now on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was ICPA. Thanks for listening.